Hi, I'm going to start this video by walking around the outside of our Dune Sport toy hauler. It's a 14-foot single axle with an extra pantry added. So by walking around the outside, it'll give you some idea of what we have and what we're towing it with. We're towing it with a 2007 Toyota FJ Cruiser. It has a 4.0 V6, so it's not a big motor. We've taken it all the way to the East Coast and back without carrying the RZR, and we were averaging between 10 and 12 miles to the gallon. This is the outside on the driver's side, walking around. The front to the passenger side. One thing I do want to tell people is be careful when you're opening your door with the hot water heater on, as it's very close to the hot water heater and will damage your door. This is the front entry, looking towards the back. Into the shower area. We carry extra foam for the beds. And the pantry area. Now the bolts that hold the pantry there in the front I added because these tend to push out when you install the racks from Lowe's, which allow you to use more space in the pantry than if you hadn't had them. You'd only have the two shelf spaces and that would be it. The bottom's about the same way. This also is a picture of the furnace. Turning back, you'll be able to see the sink, stove area with the cabinet drawers, and two open cabinets. One, you could put small stuff because the hot water heater is behind it. And the overhead cabinets allow you storage for utensils, pots, pans, whatever, etc. Now we added extra storage spaces for little things up above the stove and on the side. We also installed the microwave over here so that the cabinet space was not lost. I added 110 volts to the side as well as 12 volts. You can have them install it for you. Now this is the dinette. We don't have it set up, but you can see that at the dealership. And then on the other side we have the couch. We've installed the TV, which they reinforced the cabinet inside so that it would support a TV on the wall. We use 150 watt with a flat screen inverter, and it works just fine. We had them install a pass-through for the cable, and when they did that, that allowed us to hook up our wine guard antenna to the exterior and have our cable through. We also have a 2009 RZR non-S, but I added the fender flares and wider tires with spacers, and so overall it's 56 inches wide. And we will put this inside the trailer. We've done it on several occasions. It fits with about two inches of room on either side of the cabinets, and once secured down, rides perfectly. This tire. You're in. Okay. You're in. Okay, RZR's in. Tie downs to the front. We're right here close to the side. Of course, I've got a case right here that I leave in here. It's pretty much an aiming stake. It's not going to hurt anything where it's sitting. On the other side, I have that much room between the RZR and the cabinet. We can still enter to the cabinet door on the top, the refrigerator, the restroom, and we have access to the sink. Our suitcases and stuff will sit in the floor space right here in the front. Now, in the back, just to keep more weight to the rear, even though the engine of the RZR's in the rear, I also put my generator next to it, and the tie downs are right under the tires almost, but they wind up going up the center of the RZR into the center crisscross so it doesn't slide side to side. Everything tied down, ready to roll. I also carry in the front, in the seats, extra gas, water, my propane tank for my grill or my fire pit. So, we're loaded. Just to give you some idea, now that it's fully loaded, how it sits attached with the equalizer hitch to the FJ. Now also on the FJ I have airbags, airlift bags on it. It's running TRD suspension, which is a little stiffer spring. And that's about it. We're topping out at close to 5,000 pounds totally loaded, which is within the range of the FJ. Thank you.